my advice is always the same. Be passionate about what you're doing. You can't sell something if you're not passionate about it.
You never know when you're going to run into the right person at the right time, even if you have to become an intern first. I started out as a dishwasher and just moved on up from there.
Get your feet wet. The one thing about the hospitality industry is that you need to build a strong foundation, which means starting from the bottom and working your way up.
It can't be taught. It's someone who really wants to work hard. It's a day and a night job.
The culture here, the Southern etiquette, the charm, for a student of hospitality to grow up in this city, they're going to experience what true hospitality should be like. In many other cities, you have to search for it. In Charleston, you don't have to search for it, you just come across it.
Some of the younger kids that I talk to, they think they want to be this, or they think they want to be that. I still don't know what I want to be. Why Charleston is such a great place is because it's so diverse. It's not just buildings or history. It goes back to the people again.
Be open and honest, be aware of customer service, and really communicating well with people that are visiting your historic sites.
For someone coming in and looking at that entry-level job, is be aware that it is entry-level, but the opportunity for advancement is so tremendous. And it's not limited to hotel and restaurant. There's so much more to hospitality.
Find something that interests you tremendously and figure out a way to create differentiation for yourself and figure out what it is that you do best so that you can do something that separates you from everybody else, and then run with it and run hard, because there's always going to be somebody chasing you.
The first thing I'll do when I land at Charleston International is drive to Halls to eat Oysters Rockefeller.
High cotton. I love the atmosphere, I love the floors, I love the ceiling fans, and they have an absolutely wonderful pork chop.
My very favorite all time is to go to Peninsula Grill, get the lump crab salad, the veal chop, and the coconut cake. That's as good as it gets.
Anything I can eat while I'm looking at art.
I always look forward to a veal chop or steak at Halls.
Salad and chicken with cocktail sauce. I don't like seafood.
Anything that's locally grown or raised.
Local cuisine, historically eaten in this part of the world. Collard greens and okra, Hoppin' John, desserts like Huguenot torte.
I love the pad thai at Basil.
Fig. My wife and I, we like to have our anniversary dinner date night there.
Circa 1886, of course. Our chef does a different antelope with every season.
Okra soup with rice and homemade cornbread.
Fried chicken at Magnolia's. There's an abundance of phenomenal seafood in this town, obviously.
The she crab soup at 82 Queen.
There aren't too many bad crab cakes in Charleston.
I think anything that's got shrimp in it is pretty safe.
Shrimp and grits.
The shrimp and grits at Hank Seafood.
The shrimp and grits at Magnolia's.
Shrimp and grits, one of the best things you can probably get in
Shrimp and grits and a good piece of cornbread.